Maybe I forget and my heart starts vanishing, and suddenly I see that I can't break free. I'm slipping through the cracks of a dark eternity with nothing but my pain and the paralyzing agony to tell me who I am, who I was. Uncertainty enveloping my mind till I can't break free. And maybe it's a dream, maybe nothing else is real, but it wouldn't mean a thing if I told you how I feel. So I'm tired of all the pain, of the misery inside, and I wish that I could live feeling nothing but the night. You could tell me what to say, you could tell me what to do, but I doubt that I would care, and my heart would never know. If I make another move, there'll be no more turning back, because everything will change and it all will fade to black. Will tomorrow ever come? Will I make it through the night? Will there ever be a place for the...
After that one last glimpse, Litchi never again saw that world exposed by the Azure. After treating Ragnar's wounds, Litchi departs from Lost Town and retraced her steps back home.
Ragnar the Blood Edge, Hazama, and now the Azure. Something strange. No, actually I think I understand. It's the effect of the boundary. It's slowly consuming me. I don't think that I have much time left. What? Another person waiting in front of the clinic? Isn't that... Mr. Bang?
Oh, Miss Litchi, I'm so relieved you're here. I was afraid no one was home.
I apologize for my absence. What seems to be the matter?
Please take a look at Master Carl. This child needs your help.
He appears to be injured. I see. Would you mind bringing him inside for me?
Of course not. Thank you very much.
That should do it for now. His breathing seems to have returned to normal, too.
Oh, I'm so relieved. You see, that child, I mean Master Carl, is my cute little apprentice.
Is that so? A child so young.
It looks like he's in pain.
He's just sleeping right now. I'm sure it's just a dream or something. Sis...
Even in his dreams, he still seeks for his sister. Throughout his entire apprenticeship to me, he has called that mechanical puppet his sister.
This child... He's crying. I see. It must have been a very painful memory.
Litchi gently wiped away Carl's tears with her finger and placed her hand on his.
Such tiny hands, yet with so many scars. He's been trying so hard this whole time. Him being alone. I could never take the place of your sister, but I hope that you will meet her in your dreams.
Miss Litchi, please look after Master Carl. I believe I need several large breaths of fresh air.
I understand.
Litchi gently squeezed his hand and then lowered her gaze to the mechanical marionette that stood silently beside the bed.
Nox Nictoris, Nirvana. Sister, huh?
Nirvana's expressions were impossible to read, but Litchi somehow managed to sense something akin to kindness coming from her.
Ow! This is... an image? No, a place. Take her? No, don't tell me! Nirvana, was that you who showed me that image? Is that where Tager is? But why? I see. Well, I really want to thank you nonetheless. I'd better go now.
Miss Litchi, I heard a cry. Has something happened?
Mr. Bang! No, it's nothing. However, there is a favor I must ask of you.
Ask of me? But of course! What might you need? If it is something I can accomplish, then the services of Kagutsuchi's foremost ninja are at your service.
I want you to watch over Carl until he wakes up. Can you handle that?
Master Carl? Why, of course I can, but where are you going?
There's something that requires my immediate attention.
I do not know what you are talking about, but I sense it is important.
Yes.
Understood. I will protect Master Carl, even at the cost of my own life. Please rest assured, I, Bang Shishigami, will take care of everything.
Thank you. Well, I must be off. The place Nirvana showed me should be over here.
Litchi increased her pace and sprinted towards Kagutsuchi's drawbridge. As she approached, the all-too-familiar figure of Tiger came into view.
You're really here.
Litchi, what are you doing here?
Tiger, I have a favor to ask you. I need to get into contact with the professor.
This isn't like you, Litchi. Is something wrong?
Please, Tiger, it's very important.
I'm sorry, but I'm in the middle of a mission right now. I'm afraid I can't help you.
Please, just for a moment. I only need to speak with her for a moment.
Litchi. Huh?
Tiger, you can hear me, right?
Yeah, I just ran into Litchi.
Yeah, I figured that out. Why do you think I called you?
Professor? Is that you?
Litchi seems rather determined to talk to you. Would you like me to hand her the receiver?
No. Tiger, give that stubborn child a lesson, all right? Over and out.
What? Wait, do you want me to fight her? Hey, Kokonoe!
Professor!
Hey, Kokonoe!
That's an order.
Professor, why?
Damn. Sorry, Litchi. Doesn't look like I've got much of a choice.
Okay. I've just got to remember to stay the hell out of your way. That's not gonna happen, is it? No, it's not. Because it's me. And I don't do that. Because I'm daft.
The will bait is starting.
Okay.
Rebel
What
1.
I do know, though,
Action.
is get another way through.
Fight return.
This, and go.
Return! Then you dodge this.
Ready?
Nope. Come on.
Well,
Didn't think you did.
well,
See, I basically just tripped my something green and set her on the floor. Like a mortal. Yeah.
Counter.
Gotcha.
are you ready? Well,
Counter.
Now.
really well.
Okay.
Counter.
Nope. Well, tell me if you do. Reward you. And let me show you heaven.
Are you ready?
Now what the hell?
Well, return!
I had to make that joke. I couldn't help myself. Goodbye. Ta-da! Now let me talk to Kokonoe.
What the hell? This power! Litchi!
What? Why am I losing consciousness?
She's getting even stronger? Ugh. If this keeps up, I won't be holding back much longer. Hell, even if I pull out all the stops, that might not be enough.
Tiger, stop! Cease all combat now!
Ugh. Roger that. Standing down.
Looks like we made it in time.
I had power just now. Tiger?
That was too close.
Before I realized it, the power of the boundary. I was being overwhelmed by the power of the boundary. By the power of the Azure. I couldn't control it.
You get it now, Litchi? This is your answer.
Professor,
You're not capable. No. No human is capable of controlling the power of the boundary. Your time's up. Come back, Litchi. Just let us deal with him, okay?
Professor, I'm sorry, Professor.
Litchi!
Leave her!
But...
Trying to convince her now isn't gonna get us the outcome we want. She's not stupid. I'll bet dollars to donuts she felt the Azure and figured it out herself. Power from the boundary comes with a shitload of terror. And I think she got a first-hand taste of that. Anyway, you know who that kid is?
Kid?
So it was you!
No, I was just...
You're the one who hurt the doctor! I was watching the whole time! What did you do to her?
Whoa, hold on a minute there.
If you need someone to fight, I'll take you on! Ah! How's that? Take that! And that!
Tears pouring down her face, Ling continues to swing her small fists at Tiger. It's more than obvious the child is trembling with fear. Tiger's solid metal body is too strong and rigid for the hands of an untrained child. Before long, Linwa's hands begin to bleed, but even that does not stop her.
Hey, stop that, kid!
It doesn't hurt! It doesn't hurt at all!
All right, I get it. I lose. I'm sorry.
Tiger,
What?
give me a call once that little bag of snot calms down. Keep her busy until then, alright?
Roger.
Litchi, Faye, Ling. Looks like things are just about to get interesting.
Even she did not know how far she ran. It was as though she was trying to escape someone, running in a blind panic. Her panicked flight eventually took her to what appeared to be a plaza of some sort.
This is a park? When did I... It's no use. I need to concentrate on something or I'm so scared. I feel like I'm being ripped apart. I thought I was prepared for this. I knew what was going to happen, but to be consumed like this, to have myself slowly erode away, I didn't think it would scare me so badly.
Lao Ju crouched over Litchi, who sat with her arms wrapped around her, a look of concern on his face.
Lao Chu. No, it's nothing. You didn't do anything wrong. But I don't know what to do.
Looks like you're in quite a bit of pain.
It's you.
Oh, please, not the scary face again. I just came to talk today. Really.
Talk? I have nothing I wish to discuss with you.
Well, if that's really how you feel, could you at least listen to what I've got to say? I really don't have a lot of time, so I'll get to the point. I can stop the progression of that little curse of yours, Litchi Failing.
Huh?
Well, okay, that's not totally true. I can't do it myself, but the librarian can.
Even the professor couldn't do it. There's no way they'd be able to. I assume you already know about the professor, right?
Sector 7's head scientist, Kokonoi. Why, of course I do. I know her very well.
Well then, you should also know where this is going to lead.
Well, yes, she is a genius. Dyed-in-the-wool genius, and about as stubborn as a bad case of the clap. She's just too fixated on that ancient science stuff. You know, she won't let herself see the truth. You know what I mean, right? Seether isn't something to be used. It's something to be controlled. And if anyone knows how to do that, it's the librarian. That's the power of human technology. The power of Ars Magus.
Ars Magus isn't as convenient as you'd like to think. Seether is a lot more terrifying than you might want to believe. I know that. That's why I...
Right. Litchi, baby. How long do you think it's been since Ars Magus was invented? Pro tip, it's been a while. Technology moves forward every day.
But
please, don't underestimate the Novus Orbis librarian.
I still don't trust you.
Yes, well, I guess I can see that. All right. How about I give you this little tidbit as a token of our newfound friendship? I can tell you where your boyfriend Arachne is, and this info is legit. Straight off the street.
You lie! There's no way you could learn of his whereabouts so easily!
I think you may have forgotten you're talking to someone from Librarian Intelligence. There isn't a lot I can't learn easily.
Here. I do feel incredibly foolish just doing as he told me to do. But at this point, it's all I have to go on. And I've already decided that I'm going to save him.
I don't care how many times you ask. My answer's not gonna change.
Why would you say that? Please, at least tell me what he did. Why can't you...
And just what the hell are you gonna do with that information? Come on, haven't you ever heard that ignorance is bliss? Sure, that's usually bullshit, but this time it's true!
I never thought that I'd hear something like that from you. Besides, I already know some of it. He was researching the Azure Grimoire.
Ugh, don't get me started.
So please!
Yeah, that's right. He was researching the Azure. So what? Now you know what I know, and that's all I know.
I saw all of his research on the flow of Seether. I took it all with me. Most of his research focused on the compression of Seether into a solid. I'm sure you know that much already, correct?
Of course I do. So?
That's what the Black Beast was! He discovered a link between the Black Beast and the Azure Grimoire! Professor, exactly what did he see that time at Ikaruga?
There are some things even I don't know. He was good at covering his tracks. But what the hell does any of that matter now? Talking isn't gonna bring him back. You need to get that through your head, Litchi. Now back down.
Understood. You managed to dodge all of my questions back then. But I know you know more than you're letting on. I have no doubt about that. If only I knew what you were hiding. Huh? You were really where he said.
Oh, there. I have memory of my memory. Oh, there. I have memory of my memory.
Finally, we meet at last. I finally get to see you. How long has it been since then? This conversation, it was supposed to be the first time I've spoken these words, but...
Alright. No, string. Alright. You are rain.
Now is not the time to be worrying about this.
Okay, now because we have the Arakuni's text on... Oh, the Arakuni translator us, it said something about strings making it to your brain. Yeah, that doesn't sound natural. So...
The will paid its time.
See, that's it, is that
Rebel
kicking
one.
this thing's ass.
Action.
Don't give me action.
Listen. Well.
Spike it.
Counter.
Fuck you. Did.
Wamigaishi.
I don't know what that was.
Return. Three dragons.
Why are you so self-confident with you? You giant club of bullshit. They'll die. Please tell us I can grab you. Yeah, right. Well. Quite a hit, to be honest. Not bad. Not bad indeed.
Return! Counter!
Gotcha. Oh man. Break out of this. Break out of this. Yeah, you did.
The professor said something about a peaceful world, but I don't have any doubts now. These memories aren't mine. No. To be more accurate, they are the memories of other possible versions of me. By accessing the power of the boundary, the different versions of me have been linked together.
Litchi. Litchi, it's me. Do you understand?
Have you come back to me?
Yeah, this is probably something very temporary. I will be consumed right away. Again. And next time, I doubt...
No, you can't. Oh, why? What can I do?
Listen to me, Litchi. I'm sure you've experienced it by now. By touching the boundary, being ensnared by the azure, your very consciousness becomes shattered, and your memories become a quagmire.
Yes.
You must not touch the boundary. The azure. It is a source of power that humans should never use. If your current condition continues to grow worse, you too will be unable to... Ah!
But in order to save you,
It's okay. It's okay now. I'm glad I was able to talk to you. One last time. Oh yes. And Litchi, please, believe. Believe in Kokono. She is...
What? The professor? What about her?
Please, Litchi. Well, I am still myself. Let me die. Please. Kill me.
Something's not right. You can't make her kill the man she loves.
I can't kill him. I just can't. There must be some other way. Another way.
Litchi, please.
Wait, please, just wait a little while longer. Calm down. Just calm down. Okay, now that I think about it, why hasn't my memories or knowledge been corrupted?
Litchi!
That means I must be approaching my limits as well. Yet, why haven't I lost anything of me? How come I can still maintain my shape and form? And Ragnar the Blood Edge as well. Not only was he exposed to Seether, he is directly channeling the power of the boundary. Yet why? How is it that he can maintain himself? The answer lies somewhere in there. The Sankishin, the Black Beast, Nox Nictoris, and Ars Magus, the Azure Grimoire, the power of the Azure, the successor of the Azure, the Master Unit. Wait a second. Don't tell me. The Azure Grimoire is actually... I see. Yes, I understand now. Finally. The answer was there in front of me all this time.
Arakune cries out in agony whilst dragging the putrid, near-dead remains of his body behind him. Soon only the lingering stench of decay is left behind as Arakune disappears into the darkness. Silence descends into the area around her.
I'm sorry, but I couldn't do as you asked. Instead, I must fulfill my own desires. I swear to you that I will save you.
I'm a little surprised you knew about this place.
As those words leave Hazuma's lips, he closes the book that he's holding. His look isn't that of surprise, but of expectation, as if the events had unfolded before him exactly as he predicted.
You surprised? I thought you knew everything.
Wonderful! Of course, Litchi Faye Ling! I'm glad to see you finally figured it all out.
So, you have the Azure too? The BlazBlue?
Yup. Well, to be honest, it's a little different, by which I mean a little better. course, this is still just a cheap copy of the original. The real Azure is, well, it's impressive. Oh, my goodness, how scary! A woman with a secret is truly a terrifying creature. I'd say it looks like you've already made up your mind.
Whoever, whatever you are, doesn't matter to me anymore. I will not turn back.
Hey, booby lady! I came to play again today!
Tao?
Meow! You're so warm and squishy, booby lady!
Oh, Tao. If I'm able to save him...
Miss Litchi!
Oh, jeez. He's here again today? I don't think you'll ever learn, Doctor.
Linhua, there's no need to be so mean.
Doctor, you're just too nice.
I'm going to the NOL.